Hey guys, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing well. Today is Friday the 13th, the release date of this video. Hope y'all are enjoying this spooky day so far. Anyways, today I'm staying in 2008 and I am looking at the All American Rejects album, When the World Comes Down. Overall, I don't feel this was too bad of an album, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is the band's third studio album that was released on December 16th, 2008. The album has a runtime of about 46 minutes and contains three singles, being Gives You Hell, The Wind Blows, and I Wanna. Writing for the album would start in late December 2006 after their Tornado tour. Recording wouldn't start for about another year due to further touring and promotion for their second album, Move Along. This was also the first time lyricist Nick Wheeler and Tyson Ritter tried new methods of writing by escaping to various regional areas in North America to conceive new lyrics so that the songs could sound honest. Let's go ahead and hop into some of the tracks. We start the album off with I Wanna. I feel this was an alright track to start off with. I don't necessarily think it's one of the strongest tracks on the album. I feel they got the point across with lyrics by saying they want to see the people they know and love just to try and, feel them again. I feel the track does get a little bit repetitive with some of the lyrics as well. I feel the vocals are one of the strongest points of the track. I felt Damn Girl wasn't bad either. I did feel it came together well. Again, I feel the vocals were decent. Lyrically, I feel the track is about a girl essentially doing what she pleases. I feel she ends up cheating in the relationship that's, prop from the lyrics. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time, but I remember hearing Gives You Hell all the time on the radio, and I'd always sing along to it. I still love how the song sounds all this time later. I love the bass line and even the drums, and I feel the vocals are decent. Tyson Ritter states the song is about an asshole. It's kind of this tongue in cheek way of looking at someone you hate, whether it's your mom for some reason, or it's your teacher at school, or it's your boss at work. It's just someone who makes you struggle, and it's giving them the finger. Another Heart Calls is one of the few ballads on the album. The track does contain vocals from the Pierces. I didn't feel this was too bad of a track. I feel their vocals went together decently when they are singing together, as there's some parts where it's sung by the Pierces, then Tyson Ritter. Lyrically, I feel the track is about a significant other finding someone else as they don't care about your thoughts and feelings anymore. You've tried your best, but they're most likely going to be moving on. I felt Back to Me wasn't a bad ballad track either. I did enjoy the vocals here. I felt the instrumentation wasn't bad either. Lyrically, I feel it's about a relationship and essentially everything goes back around to one of them, possibly for some sort of blame. Believe is an interesting track. I feel it does come with a little punch to it. Lyrically, I feel the track revolves around the idea of when we die, where do we go? Or at least what happens. it could also be about a relationship and how someone is essentially dead to the other person when they split up. Either way, you can't forget about them, as there's certain things that remind you of that specific person and or specific moments you've had with that person. I'm gonna finish this off with Sunshine, which is a hidden track on the album. I didn't feel it was a bad track to finish us off. I felt the verses could have been slightly longer, but they didn't feel they were too bad. Lyrically, I feel the track is about needing someone in a relationship and working on getting your thoughts out. My favorite tracks are Gives You Hell, Another Heart Calls, Back to Me, Believe, and The Wind Blows. Today, I'll be giving this a 4 out of 5. I feel it's still decent, but not where I feel it could have been all this time later. So yeah, if you guys have made it this far, I hope y'all have a fun and safe Friday the 13th. Make sure you watch out for Jason or even his mother as she kicks off the franchise, which I feel some people forget about, as it seems like Jason is heavily associated with the franchise. I know when I plan these album reviews for this year, I told myself I should have done something with a spooky theme since of this day, or at least for Halloween, but that never happened, and I must have just forgot about looking into something spooky, music wise, that I may be interested in listening to and reviewing for the day, whether it will have been for today or for around Halloween. I suppose there's always the next Friday the 13th and even next Halloween. I'll have to make a note to myself somewhere to do some sort of spooky theme for the next time. I figured since I've done a few for Christmas already over the past few years, I might as well do some for Halloween. Anyways, I'll cut myself off from dragging this outro out for longer than I should. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and as usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Next week, I'll be looking at hashtag Willpower by Will I Am.